Hi, my name is Deja Monks, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about the big five personality traits. Let's start off with the openness. The definition of openness is basically somebody who prefer routine. I, and somebody on the flip side, it means somebody who's adventurous. My score for that was a 69. I scored kind of high because I am open to new experiences. I like to take risks. My friends, they know me as a risk taker. So that's why I scored high. I'm open to new experiences. And I believe if I'm not mistaken, if you score super low, then I want to say you are, if you score low, then you prefer routine. You don't want to change. So, the next one, conscientiousness. Conscientiousness. Okay, so conscientiousness basically, for conscientiousness, I scored 60%. I'm responsible, but flexible. I handle my business, but don't stress over being perfect. Like, I'm the type, I don't stress. I don't stress over too much. I could be in a worse situation, I'm not gonna stress. Uh, Extroversion, 50%, but I don't want to agree with that. I'm not going to agree with that because, well, I'm sorry, correct me, I'm so sorry, I do agree with it. It's a balance with me. So 50-50, they did it perfect. I am an introvert at heart. I'm an introvert, but also when I'm comfortable with you, oh yeah, I get to talking. I can't stop running my mouth. I enjoy talking when I'm comfortable with you. But at the same time, I need my space. I'm not trying to bring zodiac signs in this, but I'm a Cancer, and you know what they say about Cancer. We go into our shells when we get overwhelmed, when we get overly, what is the word? What's the word I'm looking for? When we get overly stimulated, we revert to our shell. And yeah, so I scored 50-50. And I'll agree with that. When you're high, when you're high of being an extrovert, you love being around people. You're a social butterfly. You're very outgoing. I know a few people like that. I have a lot of family like that. They're not to bring up zodiacs again, but they're Geminis. Geminis tend to be very outgoing. Low, when you score low on it, then you run into somebody like me. Sometimes I have low. Sometimes I'm an introvert. I don't want to talk. I'm very quiet. I'm very to myself. It don't nothing be wrong with me. Sometimes I gotta recharge. So I gotta go into my shell to recharge because I've been talking too much, or I've been around people for too long. The next one is agreeable, and I scored 71 on that. I scored 71 because I'm trustworthy. I am cooperative. I'm caring, empathetic, and I'm super kind. And the last assignment, I'm not sure. The last assignment, he said to ask our friend to name 3 adjectives to describe us. And 2 of my friends, they both said I'm kind, I'm friendly, and that correlates with agreeable. I'm very trustworthy. I'm very kind. When you come around me, you're gonna feel safe. You're gonna feel comfortable. So I'm sorry. I wonder what happens when you score low though. You're not trustworthy. I'm gonna say you're very mean. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. And then we have neuroticism. Neuroticism, I scored 40%. It says that I'm basically emotionally steady and I don't stress easily. I stay cool under pressure. And going back to what I said, and I will have to agree. I'm somebody who I be telling my sister, like, relax. Like, if you cannot handle it, if it's out of your control, do not stress over it. If it is out of your control, do not stress over it. Literally, like, what could we do? So yeah, I scored super low. And I want to say people who score high on that trait, they tend to be they stress easy. They get worked up easy. They get anxious. They get, you know? And yeah, so that's it. That's the openness. I mean, that's what openness. We have extroverted. We said conscientiousness. Extroverted. I said extroversion. Agreeable. And eroticism. And that is the big 5. Thank you guys. See you guys later.